Hi, today in the kitchen we're going to be making a pistachio crusted flounder, and it's a great way to just kind of liven up the regular flounder that you might be frying. So let's go ahead and get started. We have some oil in our pan. It's already heating up, and then I'm going to add just about a couple tablespoons of butter to that, and that will help give it a nice flavor. But butter has a low smoking point, so we have to add some other oil to it as well. So let's go ahead and get started with breading our flounder. I have my great flounder fillets right here on my plate, and then we're going to add our breader, our seafood breader, onto our wax paper. And you know, I like to use my wax paper because it's easy for cleanup. I just fold it up and toss it out. So we have our breader on our wax paper, and then we're going to add in some pistachios, and these are one of our favorite nuts at our house, even though we are all a little nutty, but we love our pistachios. And what I did is I just took these and I just processed them in my food processor, a couple pulses just to crumble them up, and the finer you get them, you know, that's great, but I like to leave a little crunches too. So just kind of pulse it until it's they're broken up, and then we're just going to add that into our breader, and then I'm just going to toss it a little bit with my tongs here. And so then we're ready to go. So I'm going to take my flounder fillets, and I'm just going to place it in on top of my breader and kind of dredge it in there so it gets nice and coated on both sides. And then we need to make sure that our oil is ready. So I'm going to take a little bit of my breader and I'm going to place it in here, and it looks like it's ready. Because you know, if it's not hot enough, then you're going to, a lot of the oil will be absorbed into your fish, which is not what we want. And if it's too hot, then it's going to cook on the outside really fast, and then the inside's not going to be cooked. So you want to make sure that it's about 375 to 400 degrees. So you make sure that you get that nice crisp on the outside, but tender and juicy on the inside. You're going to lock in those flavors and that moisture. So we're going to shake off our excess, and then we're going to place this down into our pan. And as you can see, it's nice and bubbly. And we're going to let this cook for about 2 to 3 minutes on each side until it's nice and golden brown, and you're ready to go. It depends on the thickness of your fillets, how long it will take. So just kind of, you know, gear that depending on your thickness. And then we're going to top it with some tartar sauce, but instead of using just the regular tartar sauce, which is fine, I took some mayonnaise and some artichokes, and I pulsed those in my food processor again until it was kind of pureed, and then add a little bit of lime juice to this, and it makes a nice, just a little different tartar sauce. And you can just make this up and keep it in your fridge, and then use it on your different fishes if you like. So this is what it looks like when it's finished. You can see it's golden brown, and you can see the little chunks of the pistachios. They're all nice and crispy and crunchy as well, and cooking them in the oil will bring out more of the nutty flavor of this pistachios too. So you're going to get this great crust on the outside, tender and juicy on the inside. And then I served it with just a little bit of some steamed asparagus and then our tartar sauce on the side. So I hope you enjoyed the pistachio crusted flounder, and I look forward to seeing you next time.